we have with us Mr. B. Thiagarajan. He's the MD of Blue Star. Mr. Thiagarajan, good morning. Thank you for taking the time out. Also, apologies, there was a little bit of delay in coming to you. But let me start by, one of those points that Rucha was highlighting, and that was your client's requirement to be more energy efficient when it comes to products. So in terms of that direction, what is Blue Star's current initiative? What kind of products are you looking at? Well, perhaps for this upcoming calendar year, and how could your mix change based on that?
Good morning. It's a pleasure interacting with you. You see, air conditioners or air conditioning systems and commercial refrigeration systems consume a lot of energy. Next is they are also contributed to global warming because of the refrigerants. There are sufficient regulations in place. Within that regulatory framework, there is an energy labeling program which gets revised or upgraded once in 2 years. And there was Montreal Protocol. Subsequent to that, there is Kigali Agreement, and there is an India Cooling Action Plan. Blue Star, as its strategy, always believed in differentiated product offerings, and thereby we pioneered introducing products which are energy efficient. So as we move forward, as the market grows, you will be aware, India is the fastest growing market for air conditioning and refrigeration products. And we will be doubling the market size within 4 or 5 years' time. And if that is the case, it is important for the industry to work together with the regulators in order to improve the energy efficiency. In commercial air conditioning system, it is not only the product, it is also the building design. How much of green buildings will be brought in, therefore building design, how it can improve the energy efficiency. All our products are designed for energy efficiency or environment friendly, and we have been ahead of the curve in terms of meeting the regulatory requirements. Going forward, I think the energy efficiency norms will be further getting tightened. For example, in January 1, 2026, there will be another energy label change, and usually before 3 or 4 months ahead of that, the companies introduce the next label change products. So we are working on design and development of products, and not only meeting that 5-star energy label requirements, but also super energy efficient products.
Mr. Thiagarajan, then in that case, I understand that the second half of the financial year is seasonally slightly leaner one because of, course, the seasonality in, the winter months. Still, if you could give us an idea about the kind of traction that you are seeing right now, and what are your expectations for maybe the period between January through March as well?
Excellent question. So we had a great summer season. The growth was more than 55%. The festival season for this product category was very good. The room air conditioners, it grew more than 30%. And that demand growth continues. While many other sectors are not doing well at this point of time, the air conditioning industry is happy that the demand continues to be good. Now, going forward from January to March, what generally happens is you begin launching products for the summer season. So there are multiple things that are happening there. One is the rupee depreciation, and the metal prices and other commodity prices are going up. So you need to balance profitability with the price hikes that are to be announced. Now, obviously, there are multiple levers there. You will redesign the product. You will bring in features which are in line with customer expectation. For example, going by the last summer season, consumers expect super efficient, heavy-duty air conditioners, which will perform even at 55-degree plus. And there are young generation consumers who need Wi-Fi enabled, state-of-the-art products. So India is a large market. You have to have products at all price points. you have to address the needs of various segments. Somebody wants durability, somebody needs technology, somebody needs at an affordable price. And all these actions will take place. And having said all this, my
Rajan,
expectation is
I'm just going to ask you to pause for a second before I come back to you. I just want to address this very quickly. What we're seeing on our screen right now is 5 IPOs listing today. It's just telling you the health of the primary market of them. And of course, all of them up in the green, showing robust listing gains. The biggest one, though, of course, is with the biggest subscription, 160% upside on a Mamta Machinery. DAM Capital also roaring away, a 48% upside this morning. Transrail, the other one that has seen some excitement, 34% up. Concord Enviro, 15% up. And of course, Sanathan Textiles, 25% up. It's the season of the IPOs. There is no doubt in that. I mean, are these good long-term buys or not is a different question entirely, because, you know, data shows us that 50% of people who subscribe in IPOs do it for the listing gains. Well, listing gains galore and plenty today. No doubt about that. We'll come back with more details on the IPOs and, of course, all of that on your screen. But I'm going to continue my conversation with Blue Star B. Thiagarajan. Very good morning, sir. Tamanna here. And pleasure, as always, to have you on NDTV Profit. Great to have you here. Just wanted to get your sense of the demand situation. And I know this is the wrong time to ask you, because seasonally, this is not the time for demands for cooling solutions. You're saying summer was great. Since summer, there are concerns about economy, about demand overall. Are you seeing any signs of that?
not at all. Festival season, the growth was more than 30%. As we speak now, the demand is extremely good for room air conditioners as well as commercial air conditioning systems. And I was explaining, my sense is that despite the commodity price increase or rupee depreciation and certain price corrections will take place, I think Q4 demand also should be close to 25% as we build up for the summer. We continue to witness the consumers not waiting for April, begin to buy in the month of March itself. So therefore, fortunately, air conditioner industry is doing well.
All right. And Mr. Thiagarajan, would it be safe to assume that a growth rate about 20 to 25% can be on the anvil for Blue Star for even FY26?
I had indicated that we would like to grow faster than the market. We did that in Q2, and I suppose in the coming quarters also we will maintain that momentum. It is going to be a landmark year. But having said that, I told you, the headwind demand holds up because this category has arrived. But there are headwinds. There are headwinds in terms of rupee depreciation, commodity prices, and supply chain disruptions. And the industry is coping with this and trying to move forward and seize the moment and rise to the occasion. And Blue Star will do so.
Right. So, strong demand, but on the other hand, there is risks of well, supply chain disruptions and commodity prices. Under those circumstances, do you think that your operating margins could be around the levels of around 8 to 9% as well?
We had indicated that the segment 1 should be somewhere around 7 to 7.5%. Segment 2, we had indicated 8 to 8.5%, and that still holds.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Thiagarajan, for speaking with us, and season's greetings to you and yours from all of us here at NDTV Profit.
Same to you, Tamanna. Best wishes to you and your team members.